Elieves.
And another interesting one, which is misleading or misinformation. Now, most of us would have come across, examples of different artifacts that make false, misleading claims. Some are quite harmless. A lot of them are irritating because they waste a lot of our time, sometimes our money. Social networking sites are actually notorious for the spread of misinformation, disinformation, fake news, propaganda. In fact, Facebook is, accused of inciting riots and unrests in Myanmar. Often there is, I'm sorry, often there is a lack of moderation or lack of regulation where social media websites are concerned. Now, another area of ethical concerns is user-generated content. So user UGC as it's called, it can be highly creative, but it can also be very unethical and harmful to many people. And there are new technologies coming in that can make these products even more harmful. So I want to give you one example of misleading, as people used to say, seeing is believing, which is no longer true. So I would say even hearing is not believing anymore. So I don't know how many of you have heard this, but voice cloning and AI voice was actually used in the Anthony Bourdain Roadrunner documentary, but the director did not bother to take permission from the family of Anthony Bourdain. Neither did he inform the viewers that a false or cloned voice had been used for certain parts, and that's highly illegal. Not just this, there are so many apps nowadays where you can actually change your voice, you can change your appearance, you can actually not just do that to yourself, but you can manipulate the appearance and voice of others. There are sites like Deep Nostalgia, Reface, etc., etc. I don't want to tell you any of these, but yeah. So the technology that I'm talking about is deep fake. So before that, I just want to know how many of you switched from WhatsApp to Instagram, sorry, to Telegram. So Telegram is has been in the news. In fact, it's reported just last week I was reading that Telegram has women's nudes are being shared on Telegram closed groups. Administrators ask members to send images of ex-partners, colleagues, or fellow students to automated accounts so that they can be published without revealing the identity of the sender. Apart from that, Telegram has also been, you may have known of this, probably you guys have read of this. So they are also using this deep nude bot on Telegram to manipulate images of women who are already on Telegram. And this is, I mean, when I read this and when I saw this, I was shocked, because how could this be possible? How can a platform like this actually do this? So the feature of security, the feature of privacy that is built into Telegram actually makes this possible. So it's the privacy features and rules have been taken over and been used in a bad way by a few bad actors to create this kind of stuff easily and anonymously. And the truth is, when there is intent to mislead, all these technologies make it so easy to do it. And it's not just, it's actually scary that the level of harm that this can cause to individual users as well as to society.